What's happening? What up? Wait, the microphone is on. What's up? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? All right. Yeah, so I can't do a backflip. The best I can do for you is maybe a cartwheel, but I haven't tried to do a cartwheel in a while. Kami no to, so it fall off was good. I'm good. Had a great weekend. How was y'all weekend? I had a great, especially my Saturday. Well, another week, another TOD chapter. At least the officials have finally hit Loose Lake versus Bazino. Yeah, yeah. Which means we can. I think in 2 weeks it wraps up, like totally. Then we can have the big discussion because I wanted Joe and Haku and those guys to read this part before I did the discussion. Nothing that's happened recently is interesting anyway, so it's a good cutoff point. Sound notification they fell off a cliff, so I couldn't see for myself. I fell off the cliff, but I landed on my feet though. Superhero landing. It's just what I do. I was fighting criminals on the rooftop. One of them got the best of me, but I landed on my feet. Well, thank you for the subscription, Chief. Appreciate you. Landed a free, but it comes with a slide price. You are not nice. Album on sale, but the sold not for purchase. Album had stream of the current chapters. Funny seeing no unexpected Luzak vs. Mazino will official chapters. Interesting. Here you about to experience peak. We out here, no classes today because of the President's Day, so we eating good. So we have Families Day, which is also a made up holiday. So there's no like real work, unless you're like me and you gotta move boxes and shit. But all right, this is a little more frozen than I wanted it to be. But okay, let's read the chapter. You take any holiday? No, I feel it. Let's get it. Say Kamino, let's go. All right, let's start. So I have both translations here just in case we got to check both. We'll go right in. So say hi to YouTube. This will be on YouTube in 12 weeks. Say hi to them. They behind. And it ended with Dumas, well not Dumas, Baam and Rack coming where a girl was. So let me tell you what I foresee, because I'm a genius. Events will take place, characters will do things, and it'll be a Tower of God chapter. Mr. Dumas. Irregular. I finally found you. I don't know why I did that. My voice. Bam! What are you doing here? Why did you come to this place knowing Dumas is after you? Because I could beat his ass. He had his Gohan gimmick. Gohan, you weren't impressed. It's like Gohan, like, why y'all not fighting seriously? Goku's like, I'm fighting for my fucking life. Bam's like, I know he cold, buddy, but I'm colder. We'll see though. Galaxy Brain, you're wrong. This is actually no, it's not. See YouTube niggas in the distant future. Indeed. All right, let's see. But I thought Mr. Kun might be in danger. Don't worry about me. I'll take care of my own life. Who was he trying to convince? Us? We read the series. You in danger. Who was he trying to convince? Bam? Because who bought that? Aguero saying, I'll be fighting against Dumas. Bro, if you don't accept this fucking help, you need it. What is he talking about? Bam. He goes after Bam with his little feet talon things. Bam hits the matrix, dodges backwards a little bit. He counters with his foot. I think did Dumas dodge that? Did it hit him or did it not hurt him? Oh God, please! I can't tell what's happening. I'm not telling. Oh, the carrier is going towards his face now. That inventory thing. Bam hits the ground with his hands. Hits the James Harden step back. Said, "Not today." Oh wait, he got sliced on his cheek. Well, you're now Mazzino level. Not Mazzino level. You're now Thing level. You made him bleed. Good job. Oh my God, bro. Why so much hydration? There's something in this chapter that slightly pisses me off and has me questioning things, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts and reaction to it. All right, Ben, hold on. Hydrated. There you go. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get annoyed about Bam not powering up and washing ninjas. What's with his fake tension? I want to see other ish. He's laughing. What's up? What's up, Archer? Thank you. 3 months. Appreciate you, bro. All that for a drop of blood. Thanos. Oh man. If you throw another moon at me, I'm gonna lose it. A good thing his intention is to capture me alive. If Mr. Dumas had stabbed me with the intent of killing me, I would have died by now. All right, bro. Bam, are you all right? Yes. That guy took out 2 branch leaders without even having their arms. He's incredibly strong. Yes, I know because I saw him fight, even though it was for only for a moment. His appearance has changed. This happened after he was attacked by the branch leaders. It's hard to believe, but maybe it's something that can't be killed. Kun is referring to Dumas as a thing and not a human. Don't fight before you. Don't give up before you even fight, Turtle. My spear will somehow find that guy's heart and destroy it. Who's Rack talking to? Me? Was I supposed to buy that? who, what bridge are you trying to sell? You are mid. Unless you get captured and throw a temper tantrum, you're not doing nothing to Dumas. What is going on? You guys better fight as a trio. You're gonna need everyone's help. Like, come on, man. Sorry. That's just not real. I'll block his floating spears as best as I can. It won't be long. I can barely stand it. It will be difficult, but I'll find a weakness. Okay, in the meantime, I'll try to deal with him. Please support me. Yeah, there you go. Let him go in close. You guys support from the back. So I guess he's whatever at him. No. I think those are Dumas's carriers that he's charging towards. Bam, he's coming. Don't be afraid of this. You have to face it. Who's afraid? Where are all these lines coming from? All right. Who is scared? Fake tension is like when I ask a girl out. I know, I won't hit no matter what. Hey, yo, I believe in you, JDB. I believe in you. Don't say that. You got it. You got this, bro. Bam. If that nigga's so threatening, why you not powering up? Don't worry. Rock just took a branch leader. Rock better pull out that ancient spirit if he really wants to stand on business. Indeed. Okay, let me just run through this real quick. Irregular. Oh, what did he say here? I finally found you. Why are you here? What are you doing? What's chasing you? But I thought you were in danger, Kun. Don't worry about me. I'll take care of my own. On my own. Bam. Comes towards Bam. Frame one. Hits the matrix. Counters. The carriers come towards him. He slaps the ground. Hits the step back. Bam. It's it's a relief that he's cold. Is only capturing me alive. If Dumas had stabbed me, touched to kill me just now, then I'm dead. Bam, are you alright? Yes. Even without arms, you got rid of 2 wrestlers. You're incredibly strong. Yes. Before saw him fight, his appearance changed again. He became after this after being attacked by the branch family leaders. It's hard to believe, but he may be a being that won't die or something similar. Don't say something negative like that before we fight Turtle. My spirit will find a punk's heart by any reason and destroy it. Oh, I guess a point of that line is to make us think with the Karaka thing, like the heart specifically. Okay, but still, Rack, shut up. I'll try to fend off as much as I can. It won't last long. I'll find the weakness, but it's hard. Blah blah blah. Give me support. He's coming with things like this. You can't be started. You have to fight back. Oh, startled? You mean? Understood. Okay, caught up. Sorry. Um. Yeah. Hello. Have you heard anything about this chapter, or are you going in blind? Oh, I'm going in blind. I'm going in blind. Cannot take Rack seriously. And just sometimes you have to think about the messenger. Like this is like a serial cheater being like, "Hey, it's wrong to cheat." And it's like, bro, you sticking your dick in everything except your wife. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it from you. Anyways, um, all right. So I think that's Dumas charging. Yeah, towards Bam. He's completely covered in energy. Bam dodges some of the little weapon stuff. The spear went behind me. Never mind. He sent the spear behind him to probably do a pincer maneuver. Oh, he's attacking Aguero and Rack straight up. All right, let's see what you guys got. Barrier up, Rack holding his spear like a bat. It went right through the what's Orihime's thing? I reject. So it could too. It looks like the little triangle she'll always be making. Orihime would have blocked that. Aguero. The barrier in one blow. Like, who did you think you were? Who does he think what's going on? Why are they overestimating themselves? It's Dumas. I'm actually, you know, I'm having a good time though. We having fun. Works right through. And it looks like it kind of broke through Rack too. It looks like his shirt got ripped, maybe. Not sure, because I don't think he has to capture them alive. Mr. Kun, Mr. Rack. Oh, goes for Bam's face while he's distracted. Rookie mistake. What what is happening here? Hold on. Like, what is this? Am I stupid? Like, what am I looking at? I am confused. I am confused. Lost.
Peace.
Bro, you don't be here as often. I miss you, bro. Thank you for the how many months? 19 months. God damn. I appreciate you, brother. Truly I do. All right, well, something happened. Oh, he grabbed Bam's face with his towel. Then he's gonna slam it or throw it. Yeah, he threw it like that, I think.
Peace.
Fine. Did he just bring the thorn out, or was the thorn out before? I have to look back and check. What's up, greater power? Yeah, more tower mediocre. I see. Well, honestly, I'm not having a bad time so far. It's kind of funny. It's a little unserious, but I'm okay this week so far. He face planted him. Who knows? Kun and Rack really thought they did this shit after getting White's power. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, maybe it's the White thing, the White tax. I don't know. The action wasn't clear. S needs to make the action a bit more clear in these recent chapters. S has been pressing zoom into his art recently. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what this is supposed to be either. I'm hella busy these days though. I'll swing by and say hi. Hey man. Long as you staying busy, staying productive, doing what you gotta do, I ain't mad at it. You don't gotta be here. You got shit to do, man. Everyone's busy. Was his spear out earlier? The thorn out? I don't see it here when he's running towards him. So when he got hit to probably increase his defense and take less damage from the talon throw, he probably activated the thorn. So there we go. He's starting to power up slowly. Like I want to make something very clear right now. I do not think Dumas should be struggling with Bam as he currently stands in base form, even without his arms. I want because I know people are gonna like, oh Naya. My argument is at full power when Bam is using everything, the dark twist, dark change, the black Shinsu, the rain, what he did against White, Leviathan, two thorns, the souls, everything, the crown that he got, Black March at full power. Dumas can't beat him. Dumas beats his ass and captures him. It's an L. But again, the example that I always use, if I beat Goku in his base form or SSJ1, it's still a W, but I did not beat him at full power. If I beat him in UI mastered, then I could say I'm mo better. I'm nicer than you. But until I beat him at full power, you can never say that you're truly stronger than that individual as far as I'm concerned. Just to make that clear. You didn't miss it. We're still going through. If I had $1 for every attractive character SIU kills, I'd buy a double quarter pounder with cheese and with the cheese meal. He'd be packing up some of the biddies. He had a little Horikoshi in him. Horikoshi be killing the bad hoes. What about Dumas full power? I still don't think Dumas at full power is strong as Bam with everything working together. With Bam being an irregular, I don't think Dumas has the stuff, and I think Dumas is probably closer to full power than he is right now. I could be wrong about that, but I would say I don't know if the armor was containing. I'm not sure what the armor was really doing. Was it containing him or giving him a Karaka gimmick? I'm not sure yet. But also remember, he doesn't have hands, so he's been fighting Hinden all this time. Yep, this is like Goku fighting Frost, only in SSJ and losing. Frost. Who is Frost? Oh, fake Frieza. Yeah, with the needle. Yeah, something like that. Like I'm gonna be like, you're an idiot. You weren't paying attention. That's still an L, but he's not stronger than you. Yeah. All right, is Bam coughing up more blood? Bam. Ugh. Yeah, he's really strong. Oh, they did get hit, so because he's bleeding too, and Rock's on his ass. I don't feel like he even made it. Like he made an effort. This is a problem. I don't think we can win at all. It's coming. I knew it. I knew once Rat got something, you will get something too. Somebody, okay, I'm gonna make a. Okay, all right. It's blue now. Blue fire. It was a red before, right? That's that power up. It's coming. It's coming. You have to do something crazy. All right, let's see. Ayu. If I keep using this flame, something bad will happen to me one day. Yes, I remember that. Damn it. It's a worry I always have, but not always. It's worse than what can happen now. Let me just read the other translation because that just gave me a brain aneurysm. What the fuck was that English in translation? Bam's running, the spear's going back. Hooty hoop, de whoop. Breakthrough. It took down the bear in one shot. One shot. Good rack. No. Get him by the face and drag him around, ragdoll him, throw him back. Activate the thorn. Blood. Bam. Seriously, he's effing strong. I didn't think he really used his powers to the fullest either. This isn't good. I don't think we could win against him at all. All right. Sweet fish. If I keep on using these flames, something bad will happen one day. Damn it, it's also a concern, but it's always hard for things to get any worse than they are now. Okay, that made more sense to me. Higher ranker level bargain sale. SIU is really shameless with the power ups this arc. Hey man, it is what it is. SIU a funny guy, man. AguerRRRRRRRRRRROOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO indicates the current situation is more worrisome than thinking about what will happen if you use the IU. Okay, thank you. Is IU is IU what you call a sweet fish in Korean, or is IU the name of the sweet fish? Because that just confused me a little bit. So Bam's breathing, thorn out, irregular. My Lord is looking for you. So come with me obediently. I can't do that. It's impossible. We have made a bet with your family leader for our freedom. I obviously can't win the bet if I'm caught by you. You stole my Lord's book. You're a thief. You are a thief. So I will take you with me. Okay. I didn't mean to, but if the family leader hasn't read that book before then, don't you think there's something in that book that the family leader shouldn't read? Okay, it looks like he's like powering up a bit and igniting the thorn more or drawing more power out of it. I'm not sure, but okay. Oh, it looks like he's about to do his he's on fire. Did Quinn power him up? Oh, it's the cutlery. The cutlery is oh my god. The cutlery is back. Deepest, darkest, blackest foot gadoo gado. We about the sword out. He hasn't used that since delete. Oh, you just got blitzed. Nothing personal, kid. Got blitzed. Not like this, bro. Fucking fight for real. He's fast. Oh shit, he caught that hole. Oh my god, he's very flexible. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm comfortable saying he is absolutely smoking white in the fight. Then all right, so he's thrown by his hand, slam him to the ground. There's a Talon coming after him to like stab him or something, or is he? I guess he's hitting him more. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he's maybe repeatedly hitting him. He's bleeding. The family leader is the one who is above all history and scriptures in this tower. There is no scripture in this tower that the family leader is not qualified to. You're offended? Is that why you did that? He was offended. Translator, no shit, ninja. IU is probably sweetfish in English. Okay. Edouard shaking in his boots. C rank regular, couldn't high ranker level. Since Bam knows how strong Dumas is, why isn't he using his full power? Could it be that Bam doesn't know how to use his full power consciously? He can only use it when he gets very emotional. I could probably you could probably make that case and it makes sense that every single moving part of his abilities, he doesn't know how to efficiently use them to maximize all the powers within him, but he knows how to ignite both thorns. He knows how to pull out the Black March and use it and regulate his strength with it because he's done it before. On top of the fact that he knows how to go into his true self mode because he's done it against Caliban, where the red and the blue horns come out. He's not even doing that. So that's a bit of an issue for me. If that's like comfortably like like Gohan for a long, I mean, really for the most of his life, can't go SSJ2 unless he's pissed off. There could be a cap where he can only go up to this much until he's mad. But there's still a lot of things we've seen him consciously do to power himself up that he hasn't done yet. And credit where credit is due, one of them was him using the canine Houndborn transformation with the red Theresa. He has the arrow and the shield too. So I half agree. I think it will be dope if Bam does a full body transformation with Leviathan plus horns. That's interesting. Bam getting embarrassed. He is. Bam, you bum, stop sandbagging. Dumas got them skillful legs. Bam acting like he can't fight again. Why are you surprised? Dumas is a certified family head dick rider. I know. Oh, I'm just surprised that he's like I don't know. It's just funny because he's like, you telling him it's a book he can't read. What you say, nigga? Huh? Like, bro, I just said maybe he shouldn't be reading that. Like, I didn't call him a bitch. I said you got a little meat. I just said maybe he shouldn't read that. He got offended. It's kind of funny. Pull up the Black March, Butterfly Wings, Double Horn, or Blue Orb, Double Cutlery, Double Horns. He should be able to do all of those. He's not using his power because SCU wants tension. There you go. All Arc librarians in the Pobedal family were born from the writings of the family leader. Each of us has been endowed with one of the characteristics of the family leader. The character of the family leader that I am is sternness. Y'all, you all book niggas? Hold on, you're all text niggas. Hold on, I need a translation. A regular who the head's looking for you. Come with me, to making a fuss. Can't do that. None of that freedom. Capture you, a woman that bad. You stole the head's book. You're a thief. That's why I'll be taking you with me. But I didn't mean to do that. If the family head didn't read the contents of that book, then did you not consider it something in that book the Lord's not supposed to read? And he got mad. He came in, caught the cutlery, threw him. He's fast, blitzed. Shh, over here. Osai, Osai. Too slow. Kill, get his ass beat. The head is the one who stands above all of the history and writings from this tower. There's no such writing in this tower that he isn't qualified to read. Every head librarian of the Popadal family was born from the writings of the head. Each and every one of us are bestowed with one of his characteristics. I am the head's oster what the fuck is this word? We learning a new word. You know what? That's not. You know what? Tower God. Every week for the last 3 weeks, I learned something. I want to learn what this fucking word means. I'm guessing it's similar to sternness, but I want the diction. Sternness or severity of manner or attitude. Okay. Austerity. Okay. Interesting. I like that word. I'm gonna throw that in my bag. I'm gonna add that to the dictionary. I like that austerity. All right. Mm. You gotta always increase the lexicon when you can, man. You feel me? We learn it. Okay, hold on. What are y'all saying? Um, Jesus Christ. I told niggas don't sleep. I told y'all not to sleep on Dumas. Nobody slept on Dumas. Here goes Blaze again, creating enemies. He's so funny, bro. He's not using his power of attention. What's up? What's up, Simi? Dumas took that like loose leg, took Urek's comment about not wanting the Fatheads to die. That's what I'm saying. Why does Bam still not go full power? There are only two more people surrounding Dumas here, neither of which he can beat even if he goes all out. True. Where's type of milk chan at? In my heart. Step one was completed, Simi. Stage one. Complete. Send me in a TOD stream. This is a once in a blue moon event. He be here. He don't say nothing. Does that mean Dumas is also a passage of text? That's my guess. I think so. Over here, ho. Over here, ho. Dumas is literally stomping that nigga out. He is. He means librarians, but if it exists, give me the literature to recreate Tiara de Gustang. True. So he means people like what? Like the guy that Yama punched his head off? Like those kind of people? Upstairs, basically extreme sternness. Yeah, I got it. Family, family, pull a paragraph. People, please be real, Tiara. Or at least be Tiara. At least be like a book, or like like not a line of text. At least be a whole book. Sternness. It means sternness, just a bigger word. Translator pulled out a dictionary. SIU teaching the youth. Dumas is the uptight version of Gustang, I guess. Dumas a serious ass dude. When I use MTL, it says strictness. Okay. This was cringe. Word bag ain't a bad word bag ain't a bad word bag ain't a bag bad to size up on. Tiara's characteristic creativity. I like that. If she's one, or being the goatness, being goaded. All right, so he's sternness. You must come with me. I'm sorry, this panel is hilarious. Wait, oh wait, hold on. I gotta match it up to the screen. Bam, just looking at his nose. Just I don't know. I don't want to see your nostrils. Oh man, what do you mean take him? You're not taking him anywhere. That's the sweet fish, the Ayu. He's confused. Fire, blue. Fuck off. This word is a Korean swear word meaning get the f out and die, but it can be read as above. Okay. Hits him with some blue energy, fire, Ayu, sweet fish. Some is he gonna power him up and depower him or something? Or he's fired him? All right, he's on fire now. So what happened? This is not hot at all. Ah, perhaps. The fire that Ayu uses, that is no ordinary fire. I am not sure how to use it, but for some reason, I feel like I have to use it like this right now. Bitch, is that a spell circle? Bam, get up. Wait. Wait, Vincent cast one spell and now he's like, Icardi. He casted Jutsu? Okay. All right, go Aguero. Aguero stands are mad as hell right. Aguero haters are mad as hell right now. They don't like this. He's like confused. Bam, if you don't get your ass up, bro. A circle spell? I once briefly allied myself with a guy named White. This was a spell I saw him use back then, and I think because I took some of his power, I'm able to use that now. I'll take it. At least he explained it to some degree. I'll take it. It's not sexy, but I'll take it. But it maybe is when he used the sweet fish to power up White Soul. Originally, when they were like breaking in before they got to the second defensive wall, maybe it's not Vincente. All right, well, I'll take it. This spell apparently is a spell that steals. I can feel it. The power of the flame that Ai possesses now is due to the power that was stolen from White. Okay, so White. So I guess okay, so I'm gonna make a video this week. I'll make a video this week. So I guess my theory, a little bit, that maybe the reason that they're gonna get these power ups the way that they're getting them now is due to the white power up boost. So maybe Rack was actually never capable of doing this right now. Even temper tantrum and all, as poorly executed as it was, maybe it's possible without the additive power that he got from White, he wasn't capable of even doing going to that form right now. I don't know though, because I would argue with Rack, this seems to be an innate thing he can always do or get to. It's just how serious are you about becoming a native, ancient, whatever you want to call it. With Aguero, he's taking a part of the Yeon family and adding it to his bag, so it's a little different. Did Gustang Vegapunk his family? I don't get it. What did Vegapunk do? Vegapunk is from One Piece. Vegapunk is the Einstein. Did they say maybe did something happen in the last 4 weeks or 3 weeks? Because I'm not caught up to One Piece. I haven't really been reading it. I've not even done the Kuma flashback. Did something happen? I don't know. Or do you mean did he like experiment on them or something, or create them all the way that he created the different versions of himself? Most likely real, since she's probably not a head librarian. But if she's not, Control Alt, Control A, Control C, Control V, save us. Sorry, I meant to write ain't a bad bag. I got you. This is literally what they did in the Rack chapter. Make Bam retarded to make Kun get a power up. Stealing Azula's move word for word, bar for bar. The blue fire. I did think of Azula. I won't lie to you. I don't want to be on Yama's literacy level. Yeah, Yama's smooth brain. We know the Koreans are seeing. Hey, go ahead and get that link for me ready right now. Yeah, Koreans be hitting like this is Kun Jong Un. I wonder if what makes Gustang's family different is that his members inheriting specific characteristics instead of just the leader's Shinsu qualities properly other family heads. It's possible, so maybe that's why they get along better. Because basically, he's just created a family. But how many characteristics? Well, they said just librarians. It's not everybody, I guess. So maybe it's only like 10 different things. I don't know. Come on to think. Well, what is this? I'm your happiness, sadness, fierce, sternness, my lust, my libido. Like how many are there? I think the Vegapunk thing is regarding the satellites. Okay, so like the different version of Vegapunk. All right, bet. Do you have any plans on catching up to One Piece soon? Nah, just split his seven deadly sins into separate people. Um, is there a reason why I should catch up to One Piece soon? Make the case, Mook, because I'm not interested. It has grown to such an extent it cannot be compared to what it was before. If I condense it off to a single point and make it explode, the life and strength of the other. So you're gonna steal his power? Okay, that's interesting actually. And basically, so he's gonna steal it, and he probably can't. So maybe, so if he steals Dumas's power, his body probably can't handle it for too long, right? What the fuck is that? Like a vine and some type of barrier? What is going on? What is that? It's like, I guess not. I was wondering if you had a set time frame. I don't. The execution is so ugly, but making White's power getting split means a bit more than just a raw power boost is okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. Thank you for. I mean, actually, let me just click on that real quick. What the hell did I just click? Oh, let me just click on that so I can be ready. Alrighty, we got it. Oh, the Caesar-inducing flashes. I assume the characteristics of Gustang are only split between the lineup we saw when Gustang was with the gang and Rachel and Yura first met. Okay. If the Pobeda are all parts of him, if happiness bubbles up, they become a synonym and they're different languages as you go down the family tree. All right, so vines around a barrier or something. Um, is the fish going to? Oh, he's giving the power to Bam that he's stealing, or is Dumas doing something? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Something is going on. Dumas looking at Bam. Dumas did he fall? I don't know what's going on. Mr. Dumas is he dead? Oh, he dropped. Wow. Well, his energy arms are still going, unless that's poison. He's not dead, bro. Okay, hold on. Austerity. You must follow me. Taking him as you please. Where do you think you're taking him? Blue fire? Die. Oh, it'll be like that. The fire that the sweet fish uses isn't your typical fire you see. Even I don't know exactly how it uses it, but for some reason I have the feeling that I'll have to use it right now. Okay, spell circle. When there was a time when I used the spell back then, and maybe because I took his power, I feel like I can use it myself now. This spell is definitely a spell that I can feel the power of the flames the sweet fish has, added with the power I stole from White. It's so big that it can't even be compared to what it was before. Now we just condense one shot and blow it up. Steal the opponent's life and power of this one. So like life force? That's kind of busted. Okay. This sweet fish is insane. Is Phoenix down? I don't know. So he just dropped towards Bam, I guess. So he just fell after that happened. Act is Dumas dead? Is he dead? Kilk Kun, damn it! What the hell is this feeling? An incredible chill is chill, not fire. It feels like the whole world's freezing over because it said it would burn you up originally, right? So this is different. It feels like an incredible power from beyond is flowing and rushing over me. All right, looks like the Dumas stand back up or something. Or what did he do? The power explode outwards or something? Yuck! He blocks. He looks. He's holding his chest. Rack is just looking. Lights flashing. Lights. Looks like everything broke. Did Dumas create a platform? He brought him into like a. What's going on? All right, so there's fire. There's like floating debris. Is this. Huh? Is. Not Dumas? Is that Dumas? Right? Is that Dumas? It's been a long. Oh, they're in his. Wait, they're in his Karaka world thing? Armor shit? What's going on? It's been a long time since a living person has come in here. How troublesome. The head ordered me to bring him alive, but it won't be easy. Okay, hold on. This might Cook, Mr. Kun. Damn, it's a sensation. It's so cold. It feels like the whole world is freezing. It feels like there's some tremendous power flowing from beyond to me. So beyond meaning the Dumas' separate space or whatever. Because Karaka has a similar gimmick. He's blocking. Rack's looking. There's flashing lights everywhere. Whoop de whoop. They're in the different place now or something. This is, huh? It's Mr. Dumas. It's been a long time since a living person has come to this place. What a nuisance. The family leader ordered me to bring him alive, but it won't be easy. I didn't hate it. Honestly, this is the best chapter we had in a long time. It was quite fun. It was entertaining, at least. I got a lot of questions. A lot happened. There's a lot to say. All things considered. Um, but how do you guys feel before we get to my thoughts? And I'll catch up to the comments. But okay, interesting. I'm not mad at this chapter. I'm not mad this week. I'm okay. Where was I at? Is the Pobadao or where? I heard that. Remember, White and Arya still listen to the story, but they've been left way behind at Gustang's library. They have? Oh, Arya. Sorry, I was thinking of Albeda for some reason. White is not alive. White is now is Vicente. I learned how to use a spell by watching it be done once and stealing some power from White. Sachi looking even worse. Kun is finally loose like level. It was about time. Kun killed Dumas. Wrap it up, boys. Like Bam like barely talks to some chapters. There'll be entire chapters sometimes where his cat eyes say like two words. This cat says like two words. Kun, Dumas, then Bam. In that order. Aguero greater than Bam. Now it makes sense why he didn't flinch when Gustang and Tramway were clashing. People were calling Kun the real son of Arlene with Edouin, the man horse, since he got spells now. That's funny. I like that. At least Kun's power is something interesting, unlike Rack's dragon transformation. I'll give him that. The idea that he could giveth and taketh away. That's handy. The only question left to answer is if Bam would be a nuisance for Kun if he wanted to 1v1 Mustang or Tromray. Looks like they're inside. Oh, where was I at? Inside his armor. Oh no, he is hot time. Yeah, in his Karaka world, armor world. Where are your shoes at, bro? So does Karaka also have a true form? I mean, we don't know what he looks like, so that's different with him, I guess. Well, we didn't know what Dumas looks like either, but I guess that's what he looked like before he armored up. My ankles got broken in that one, I won't lie. Remember when I told y'all Dumas was a real nigga? I meant that shit literally. As in like he's a real person. Blaze over here fighting somebody in the chat that I don't know who's fighting, but it's not me. Not even SI knows how they got Dumas Armor World. Dumas is Pobadao Kenpachi. Is the streak of mid broken or just better for you? Better. It's like it was just a step up. At least I was entertained, and you're doing something. Now we can talk about the armor world. Kun's power up with the fish. How White's power up affected Rack and White differently. Like there's things to sink your teeth into at the very least. But I'm not about to be like, this is a 10 out of 10 great. Oh my god, this is like the most 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 chapter ever. Better than before. Shit picking up a little. The chapter was complete fucking ass. Nothing SC says can justify couldn't make will destroy Dumas' armor, especially with Dumas 3v1 Yama, Jinsung, and Bam without breaking a sweat. I'm not mad at that, but this is a series where the power-ups power you up, baby. Personally, I really liked it. I'm not crazy invested in the story, so I don't take things too serious, and I just enjoy it in my own way. Oh, I want to try to say this again here, just so people understand this. I would not have these strong emotions about Tower of God if I was just reading this week to week. Matt, honestly, I probably would have dropped it, and if I heard Loose Like and Mazina was fighting, I probably would have caught back up and then dropped it again in the last like 12 weeks. what I want people to know is when a chapter is bad or mid or just I'm indifferent, it hits me harder than most people. Why? A, I've been a fan for over a decade. And at one point, it's my all time favorite webtoon. And I truly believe it would have been one of the all time great narratives I've ever experienced for the rest of my life. That's on me, though. That's my personal expectations. The second one is I take time, energy, I set up, I discuss, live react, and make content about this. So when a chapter is bad, I feel it stronger than the average person because I'm taking time out of my day to do all this. If I just read this shit on a bus ride home and I didn't like it, I would just move on with my day. Like, whatever, I didn't like it. One Piece I don't really cover anymore. As a result, I have not been feeling the Kuma flashback at all. I do not like Egghead. I just stopped reading it. I'm not interested, So yeah. I have a question. Art wasn't that great, but Seek Bam Take Some Hits was nice. True. So I say 7.7 for me. Fair. Sweetfish does a new thing every time we see it. Blue flames are raw though. I'll let it slide. Nigga fighting invisible ops in the chat. Now the color of his skin, I need him was black. Y'all don't read the blog posts. We do read the blog posts, but he's kind of retconned and kind of told us that some of them don't matter. Two, he's not black. How strong was the dude that Kun got the fish from? High ranker? No, I think Yeon was his name Wu Yeon? I think he was just a ranker, but I think they were saying he was special within his family. Um let me double check. I don't It's been a while since I've thought about him. I think his name was Woon Yeon, if I remember correct. Yes, Woon Yeon. He's a part of Wall Hike song? I did not remember that. That's interesting. I wonder if he's on the ship. He's a ranker, travels to many different floors to help people out there. Unlike most members in the Yan family, Wound's flame can be used to heal injuries, and then his hammer that he gave to Devi, the pig guy, he armed all that. Okay, interesting. To be fair, Kun didn't destroy the armor. I think he ignored it. Well, he's naked. His armor's not even on anymore. Not gonna lie, I was hating on the first read through, but chapter is okay. We've been known spells are retarded and at least somewhat explained, unlike Rack. Indeed. Dumas's armor is maintained with a spell, so it makes sense that a spell centric attack did more than rankers trying to punch it through it. Alright. Um the the had a different effect on Dumas, especially Dumas' armor is based on spells and stuff, or a spell of Kun's. Wu Nian was a ranker, I believe. He was, yes. You reckon Dumas can take Bam without killing him? No. He can't. He's not. I don't think he's. Well, again, this entire fight for me depends on what Bam is going to do. Are you going to use all of your power? Are you going to try to break your current limit? It's all about Bam. Bam dictates whether or not he wins fights. Nobody else. Dumas is incredibly powerful. I have never at one point not said that. But do I think he's stronger than Bam at full power? Fuck no. Bam pulled out one thorn. That's and the red Thressa cutlery transformation, and we've seen it go into different levels. The way that K9 transformations have different levels. That was level 1. Like he's not trying. Pull out Thorn 2, Leviathan. Then I need to see True Self mode. Horn 1, blue horn, red horn. Wings come out. Like Black March. He's not doing none of that. So this is the equivalent of the new villain slapping up Goku in base form or SSJ1 or Kaioken. I don't care. Goku's not trying. At least couldn't have some explanation at this point. I'll take it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Even if Dumas kills Bam, he'll just res with Dark Chains mode and clap. And I don't know how you got through Wano if you can't stand Egghead. Wano was painful for me to get through. It wasn't easy. I did not skip my way through Wano. I was like up and down. But Wano took its toll on me, so being up and down the Egghead, I just couldn't do it right now. I couldn't do it. I think the only one that could watch a full power Bam would be the family heads and niggas like Loose Like Odori, Bayak Ryun, maybe Malik PGR1. Like, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at currently for the most part. I'm sure there's some blue hole he's gonna pull out and be like, this is, to quote Simi, Inga Dinga. Inga Dinga was around when Shinsu first created the sky and he's the all father and I don't know, he's storm, controls weather, like, and then he's like OD. Blue hole. But yeah. Lopobia Inga Dinga. And I'm just trolling. Bam killing them with a full strength, but my ignorance won't accept it. I feel it. Bam hasn't even used the dang crown either. Yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't. We haven't seen how White is going to affect his power up. That's true. The party in which Kun says, "I don't know, but I think I need to do this," makes me wonder what SIU is thinking while writing the dialogue. Some of those things could be translation, but fair enough. Hinga Dinga was around. Inga Dinga, you're still alive? Liquid? Liquid? Inga Dinga is crazy. Smells are just another way SC to pull something out of his ass. Also, SC loves giving Kun every single kind of power except for his power related to his own family. Okay, I did notice that, but I have two pushbacks on you. One, his father was known for having many Shinsu qualities, so I feel like him getting like fire from the Yeon family is his own roundabout way of getting different Shinsu qualities without him innately having that ability the way that an irregular had. So that's one. Two, what was the other one I wanted to say? What else did he say? I agree. I probably agree that he's gonna have another workaround with the spells, but I don't think Aguero having different powers except literally the ice stuff is or the Jian Sula is a big deal. But an ice spear is something we did see him use and is one of the qualities that he had. And he did say he was feeling cold. So maybe he's about to start getting ice, baby. The spells have its own lexicon. The people will know soon. Facts. I think Kun might get lightning soon, possibly. Yeah, B. That look like a bullet wound to me. I'm not gonna lie. Kun better whip out his spell, sweet fish combo in every fight. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this because this is the thing I think is probably the most interesting. I want everybody to take a minute, think about Rack's power up and Aguero's power up, how they're similar and how they're different. And do you think that both of them came as a result of them taking a portions of white power? I think we all agree they got a generic stat boost by leveling up. They're faster. They can fly now. They fly now. They fly now. They fly now. And yeah, they fly now, faster, stronger, jump higher, whoop de whoop, blah, blah, blah. But now White's powers are good to seep into their other abilities, enhance them, and possibly change it. The sweet fish has always been something that I'm like, I didn't like the idea that it can resurrect the dead, like a Phoenix Down kind of thing. That I thought was too far. Healing, cool, and it was supposed to come with the drawback if he overdoes it or uses it, it's supposed to consume him in flames or burn him up until there's nothing left, whatever the case is. But now it's saying it's cold. So did White's power change it? So will he not burn up? Will he freeze up? I'm trying to think. So what do we think? What do we think, though? I think we can have some fun with this. I'm gonna make a video talking about how the power ups may have affected them. I'm not gonna lie. Couldn't look better without better whip out this. Oh yeah, right. We have Rand, not press to see come with lightning. True. Well, we have Rand? Where you at? Where you at? Tal always had it in him. White power up just accelerated. Kun is eating as many power up as Bam at this point. When the firefish backfire means Kun starts to freeze, but that just increases his ice Shinsu quality instead. That'd be kind of funny. I think for Rack, White's power might have been a catalyst for his transformation, while for Kun it's more intrinsic to his power up. Tal equal Rack, okay. Not nigga Ran ain't here, right? So they both came as a result of White's power up. In Rack's case, I could buy that him simply being ranker level now mattered more than the transformations and him just feeling pressed in that fight. Okay. Ran is in the white space with Maruna. We had Yoa for fire powers and Kun still got the Yon Flame. You got to accept Kun gonna take his role as well. I need to see if Rack gets something more specific from White, but Kun's obviously took the spell from him, and Bam will probably get the crown. So we'll see how Bam's power up works in due time. But yeah, I don't know what to do exactly with Rack. So like I'm gonna probably do those things where like I present multiple scenarios. You could make the argument maybe he just got so freaked out and angry and his temper tantrum really triggered this. You could probably argue that maybe White's power accelerated his ability to do this. And then you could probably maybe argue White's power affected it, maybe making it stronger and more potent than it could be, if we're not entirely sure. With Aguero actually saying that since he got White's power, it's changed, blah blah blah. It seems that maybe White's power more so had an effect on Rack's innate biology and ability and what he is as a native or ancient, whatever. Whereas with Aguero, because he doesn't really follow the footsteps of his family or something, well, I'm sure it probably made all of his natural stats better. It tied into conjunction with the weird auxiliary powers that he has, like the sweet fish and whatnot. So, but would be interesting if it only powered up IU, because you would wonder maybe okay if it's would it make his barrier stronger, the little Orihime triangle a little bit better or stronger? So remains to be seen, but we'll talk about it. I actually think it's pretty interesting. So again, I'll give him credit, and I learned a new word, austerity. So we learned a new word again. So that there was that. Um, I think Rack's power up is ancient nonsense. He'll make a speech about predators and bros in this fight, and then he'll use White's power. Souls of. So you think that the Rack power up in conjunction to White is yet to come? That's interesting. So he's gonna have rock souls. He's gonna do rock souls. I'll be throwing souls of. I could feel the soul of the rock, and I could consume it for power. Something like that. On the other hand, I don't understand because you need to understand a spell to use them right. Did he take the knowledge with power? That was my best guess. Again, he's very smart and cerebral, so him doing smart things like this doesn't bother me. This might be a bit of a leap, but it didn't bother me that he figured it out. I don't really care. Imagine if Rack takes the Ari sword play, but for spears or something. Ooh. If SC could explain what spells are, I would feel this was less bullshit, but couldn't just say he got a spell without knowing what it actually was. Just feels dumb. I'm not mad at your opinion, Lizard. I feel you. You're not. I don't think you're wrong for what you're feeling. It's just it is what it is, bro. It could be just me, but how do they know about the spell? The spell involves the heart. Ooh. Caracas is paranoid and cautious because he wouldn't have told them, but we're talking about a guy who refused free restaurant food because he doesn't trust people, and who wears different armors. Wait, who wears different armors his entire life prior to the one he now. And Rack who tries to eat everything, and he doesn't even know what a brain is, and how does he know what a heart is? I thought the line was interesting because I'm like, are they highlighting the heart because of the Caracas inner world, inner heart, hiding it? Tuba bluba, tuba blubba. If you guys ever play Paper Mario 1 gimmick, where they separated tuba blubba from his heart, so he was invincible when Bowser gave him power with the Star Rod. I think you might be overlooking into it. I don't think he meant anything by like the heart specifically. I think he just meant like, oh my spear will strike true and kill him in a blow, like the way that a dragon you pierce the heart, the dragon's supposed to die. I think it's mostly supposed to be like that, but I could understand you. I could understand why you're looking more into it because it has such a profound connection with Karaka specifically. And Hodge and Sung said that their armors are very similar, if not the same. I can't remember what he said verbatim. I get why your mind went there. I didn't go there. I'm writing it off as just he could have said throw the spear through his brain, his head, his dick, his heart, his asshole. It wouldn't have mattered. We'll see though. We'll see. I am just wondering what is going to happen the next time Rack enters a floor test. Is he going to kill everyone there? What do you mean? Because of how strong he is in his new form, he can't do it consciously. Lizard brought this up 2 weeks ago. SLU has now a perfect scenario to keep Rack, Ranker, regular Aguero level. And when Bam's not around or no one's around to save him, he can make him get angry and turn into that new form. As a result of this, it's kind of going to be a crutch. You think Rack took defense stats, but Bam took attack stats and could took utility, Rack, damage, scales of defense or something like that, lol. That'd be interesting. I don't think SLU thought about it that deeply, but a lot of people do think Bam is already a bit of a glass cannon. I don't agree because we know his Shinsu resistance when he first came in was already like level 20, floor of 20 plus. So I think that's a very bad take. But yeah, that'd be interesting. I like that. Could now has the Dumas power. I can't believe what I read. What's bothering you specifically? Talk to me. Talk to me. At this point, I could see it. Rack and Kun are the ones who will take the REA test and beat him with his own swordsmanship. Shit. Hatsu, rest in peace, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I wanted that for you so badly. Yeah, I doubt Rack can. is intelligent enough to control his level, he might even be able to kill the administrator. Well, I don't think he's that strong in that form. Yet at the very least, I think as he gets stronger, the form will scale with his base form, the way that I guess like Super Saiyan does, if you will. But even though Super Saiyan is supposed to be a set multiplier, the stronger you are, the stronger the form is. The point is, Rat cannot consciously just be like, "Fool, don't you know that I'm Mega Rack?" Like he can't just do that at will yet. So whenever he needs to pull it out, SLU will let him do it. And whenever he wants someone to save him or Bam to look good, he won't do it. The same way some people still say the dark change or the dark twist mode that he used against White isn't something Bam can do consciously. He has to be emotionally activated and triggered to do so. Hot should have been added to the party when they completed the white test, the white boss battle, so you can get some experience and rare drops. He needed some of those loot drops, bro. Some of those loot drops. He needed that. It just bothers me that Kun is like high ranker, is like high ranker Dumas level now. SAU always says the fire fresh no consequences, but Kun spams it with no consequences. They don't move me. We know Kun will suffer from this. That I think we can all agree on. I don't think any of us thinks there'll be a real drawback, but I think he's already shattered the allure, and the hype's not the word I'm looking for, but the respect and authority that rankers kind of had in terms of their initial portrayal is gone. I've already accepted it, so I guess maybe it's not bothering me as much as a result of that. But I don't think anything you said is invalid. I really don't. Rugrack crying like a wuss gave him the power he needed to win in a BS way. I hope SU is gonna give Dorsey some bull bumping power to keep her around. That would be cringe. I do think he will do with Dorsey, but because she wasn't there to get White's power, I'm interested in seeing if there's another thing that's gonna happen. Maybe Bam is like they're like Bam and Dorsey's the king. No, and he goes towards her and they fight somebody and then they win and she gets like the Lopobia Frost Bear. I don't know. So we all agree Kun is easily a ranker level now, right? I believe that when I believed Rack and him were like at the very least the lowest tier or base level of rank level ever since they started flying, they jumped and they took White's power. I think now it's harder to argue against it, but I believed it a long time ago. So my mind hasn't been changed by this. With this spell, he was able to hurt someone who was top 3 in a great family. He should be washing normal regulars. That boy wants consistency. I don't know what series do you think you're reading. For Bama, at least he was conscious when he was in the form, so I could see Bam using the power again when he wants. Fair. If there's a drawback to Bam going all out, the SLU ain't tell me. Facts. Couldn't drawback at max is sleeping for a week or getting high fever and being MIA for a few chapters. Kakashi gimmick, just bedridden. Instead of removing Kun and Rock from a Ranker's War, SLU chose to solve everything with power up instead of using brains. I hear you. I hear you, man. Give her a weapon or something, and Dorsey will be upgraded from being a taxi to being a bus. I forgot the fish even had a drawback. It's one thing to state there's a drawback and the character worth to supplement it. It's another to just not being up bringing up what the downside even is. Consistency, that's not a part of the TOG dictionary, brother. Nah, you guys are wrong. Kun will get a drawback, but only as a way for Bam to get another shitty rage power up. Kun will obviously get back up afterwards and no longer fight still. So he'll use it as a bait, like Bam, what's happening? He's like frozen, and Bam is like, Aguero. Or when Dorsey dies, that's not gonna happen. Another dark change. The twist. 1 second. 1 second. My bad. Blowing my nose. Flex and go. I thought the games were supposed to be so regulars stood a chance, but it was so the rankers stood a chance against these new regulars. The new era is here. The new wave. I need a new TOG not Kubera. I'm still on season 3. I just needed a break from it. I feel you. I was getting to the point where I'm like, if you don't fix up soon, I'm fine this week. I'm not like yes, but I'm like honestly, I'm fine. There's a lot of things I can talk about, so there's at least that. But okay, let's talk about Dumas. What's going on with him? What's happening? What are our theories and prognostications? What are we thinking? What's happening here? Let me in the meantime get this ready to go. I need that translation. I may be a CL fan, but I don't speak Korean. I don't speak that. I speak anglais et français. This is the new one. We want the comment. We want that commentary. Commentary. Okay. Let me go to the top, and then we'll go through the Korean comments in a moment. Okay. Dark Twist 2 Electric Boogaloo. The more chapters go by, the more Bong Bong being a secret SS rank item for the workshop seems likely. Nigga was slumped last week. This glad to see the energy is back. I also had a really good weekend, so Simi knows my Saturday was amazing. And honestly, like I feel very rested. I won't lie. I was some eddies. Those eddies took me out, bro. I slept so well. I had so much energy. My workout was incredible. Bong Bong V3 space manipulation. Couldn't rat getting carried and getting endgame gear early on, thanks to Baam being a secret dev account. They got the early access, and everything they got in game as a loot is worse than what they got with the pre order bonus. Dumas being mostly human was surprising, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's so. What do you think? So like, he's actually a human, not this weird demonic thing. Did Gustang turn him into this? Was he a person? And then did he use a passage to give him austerity, sternness? Like, I'm trying to figure that all out. I don't think he's a Liberian, right? He's just Dumas. So, but he got part of. I don't like. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Do we call local Pobedao members? Pobedao I meant. If it's a local B, I meant Pobedao. Pobedao members, are they just called Liberians? Like we're the Liberians, arc of knowledge. That's our thing. Like what are we? I don't know. Is it or like a specific terms for a specific type of person in the family? The way hatchlings are for people with the potential and up and coming local B members who can become branch leaders. Again, this is when I think us not understanding the inner workings of these families and how things are set up and how you rise through the ranks, so to speak, hurts the story more than it helps it. I understand he does it so he can mix and match and do what he wants, but there's times like this where I don't think he's thinking about how it actually hinders the reading experience. I just see Dumas says what Karaka could be when it shows up back up again. Okay. Dumas looks more like what I originally expect for a Pobedal. Now I question why his other form comes equipped with bird feet, talons. I feel like maybe Gus. Do you think maybe? Oh yeah, because yeah, see, he has no. Yeah, that's what you guys saying. No shoes. Yeah, he has feet here. Like he looks human. There's no talons. Was he badly injured or something? And they're like, we can make him bigger, better, stronger, last longer in the bed. I present to you Dumas. It's alive. Like, did he Frankenstein monster it? Like, what's going on? Dumas is a complete bum. Next chapter is going to be Rack throwing a spear through his heart. Damn. Although all of his armor is strong and his actual body is weak, he may not recover from this news. Funny how that monster high ranker ape looks like a reasonable dude that fought a bear once. Yep. You need a thousand books read on Goodreads to become a librarian in the Pobedal family. You got to get your Annie list stats up. We all know you're the ultimate four Como reader stat pattern over there, so you can become a librarian. Go ahead, but unfortunately you're Garuro. You gonna defect to the Pobedal, bro? Huh, Lizard? Oh man, we know he's stat padding over there. Lie, you never stat pad. All right, bro. Okay, if you say so. He's talking to me. Who do you think he's talking to? Mm. How do you guys feel about Bam getting his ass kicked around this chapter? Was it one of those things where you can't take it seriously? Did you believe it, or were you kind of like me, like just kind of roll your eyes until like he's ready to be serious? Like, Like I feel it's like right now I feel like a coach looking at my best player being like, "Oh, you don't want to play today? Okay. Oh, you want to average 20, 25, and 5? You don't want to give me a 30-point triple double? You don't want to play today. All right." Like it's like a star player that's like checked out mentally like I'm in the game. Like that's how I'm looking at it. Dumas was a real stepper, but if there's one thing he can't step up to, it's the plot. The rest of the Lopobia better get off screen. I don't care. Oh man. Dumas' extra eyes look like claw marks, and since we see he has human eyes, maybe he's cursed from some type of monster in the past, and Gustan gave him the armor to help. Okay. Bam is just playing around with his food. Guess we found Blaze's Dumas hater. Oh, there you go. We found your enemy, Blaze. I'm not taking this shit seriously until Bam actually tries. Bam was just nerfed first for Rack to show off, and now Kun. I actually enjoyed Bam getting his ass kicked. I always like seeing it, but I can't take it seriously when he's not trying. If he didn't get back up at the end of the chapter, I'd be more irritated. But bro just lost 2 HP. Facts. It was like you ever see, like sometimes like in like a monster tamer, you get hit by an attack with great spectacle, like a Z move. It's going crazy, tidal wave, not very effective, and your HP goes mew. It goes down like 2. You're right. That's exactly how I feel about it. That boy's HP is fresh. It's at like 96. He's okay out of 100. He's all right. We real CBLs in here. We know better. We don't doubt. Hold on. Let me drop the CBL emo in the chat. We know better. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with Dumas specifically. Was he aided by Gustang? Like, okay, I might. Okay, this might. Okay, just bear with me for a second. It's a Gomu Gomu no reach, but just bear with me for one moment. Remember how last week I don't know if I said it on Twitch. It might have been YouTube. I made the comparison that Dumas is the Caliban of this arc, and I wasn't talking about them in terms of necessarily personality, character arcs, looks, and abilities, but mostly the main thematic role as I am after the irregular. Caliban, what's your job here? Kill the irregular. Body bam. I failed. Arm behind my back. What am I supposed to do? Gotta get Bam. I am the strong nigga of the arc that the MC is supposed to be. Another small parallel that I'm seeing is small, it's so minute that I really feel like it's a stretch. It's kind of like the story of Caliban being pretty. We don't know how strong Dumas was initially. I'm going to assume he was talented and blessed by Shinsu. This is my assumption. I'm not saying this is a fact. You know how like Caliban was dope, but then he added the essence of bravery? What if Dumas was already dope and then he got Gustang's austerity and or the armor and that took him to that next level the way the essence of bravery took Caliban to the next level. Am I making sense? I'm forcing that though. I know I'm forcing that. That's a force. I'm reaching. I'm stop. I'm reaching. Um I don't know. I also think it's weird that Bab's not going crazy when Dumas nearly killed him. Nigga better tee the f up. He has bad react very weird to some things. Like, all right, this guy, like you would think someone I just saw hurt Hodgins song, Karaka, Yama, and put a blade to my neck easily. I gotta come harder. He didn't do that. He don't got that dog in him. Dumas got a quick time event, so Bam couldn't dodge, and he wouldn't anyways. I'm more interested to see the default standard power of racking could, not when they use special power, transformation, and sweet spells. It would be a good baseline for us to work from. I agree with that. It's stupid, but I know why SCU did Bam dirty. He doesn't want to set a level for Bam so he can Bam at whatever level he wants. If he made Bam struggle with Dumas while going all out, then he wouldn't be able to have Bam class with Traumary or Gustang this arc. Okay. The role of our regular tag, lol. Bam versus Great Warrior meet Rider parallels. Him and the other guy are the only two that has markings. Do you think that mean that anything? How do you like the face reveal? Do you mean Mate? Because I thought it was Mate for a second. Lopo, Pobedao, Ha, Mate. You talking about him? Like, hmm. Let me look at him one more time. I haven't looked at bro in a while. One moment, Pris. No, the one that's working with Rachel, the one that hit thing in the back of the head. Hold on. Let me check something. I don't think Dumas was already well dope because he was not existing before Mustang wrote him into the story. So you're under the impression that he's a text he's a piece of text. Okay, fair enough. No, one of the worst characters series. Goody's dead. I, I'm trying to remember who Rachel was traveling with the scar with the scar. No, this is not far back enough. Oh, Ghost. When you said traveling with Rachel, I thought you meant like recently, like because we just saw her. You mean Ghost? Wait, I went back. Nope, this is still not back far. Oh Jesus Christ, how long ago was the Rachel shit? My sense of time is just thrown the fuck off. And now I went too far, didn't I? Or did I not? I don't know. I'm tired. Nope, this is Peak. This was Tower of Peak with Mazzino. No, the one scribbles on his face at least a second command of Family Bell or something. You want to just find that chapter and drop it because I don't know who you're talking about, bro. Because right now she's with Yura and she's with um and she was with Huarun, and then she had the person who slapped the guy in the back, slapped her in the back of her head. That's the only person who's traveling with her. You're talking about Michael with the what did he have again? Something side, not pesticide for formaldehyde, something like that. There's Apple. There's the person who we think is Arctaptor's daughter with the ring on the earring. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. G, I tried. You mean Belleria? Naya forgot. Kyoji's been mid for more. Loose Leg versus Urek. Chapter one jump from the Marmor is good for them. Belleria with the chomp chomp tattoo on his forehead. Oh, him. Do I think that him and Dumas have something in common? Poe, Bidal, Belleria. He had the thing on his forehead, if I remember correctly, that looked like. Okay, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's take a gander. Okay, let's see. So he's got. I don't know. Those look like scars more than like markings to me. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm off. Hold on. Let me move her for a second. And then Bellarear's shit looks like this. It looks more like a tattoo or art or henna or something like that. Like I don't think these are supposed to be similar. I don't think so. I know what she meant. He has this shit on his forehead, like right here. Like, yeah, I see that. But no, I don't think it's like that. I don't think there's any real connection there. That's just my opinion though. Um anyone anyone who says Bam ain't beating Family has this arc can't tell me anything after past few weeks. The power ups this arc could interact in high rank or branch head level. The power level Bam will get to after the three dragons from Trauma will put him in the top 10 in the new tower and stronger than some family heads. Dumas, all right. Dumas, if to take some words seriously, which are sucking Gustang's dick hardcore this chapter, seems to be really loyal to Gustang. Don't know why he would be with Belleria. That's a good point, actually. That's a heart monitor that nigga said. I remember saying that it looks like the little teet teet. That's what I used to. That's what I said when I first saw it. I thought they were eyes. Are those fake horns? You're right, because in this thing, when he opens them, they're like eyes. But like, I can't. I don't know. This is why I'm asking the question. Like, what are we looking at? What is this dude? Who is this man? Did he lose his real eyes and now he sees with his fucking third eye? Tien Shan? Tien Tien Hinshan? What the fuck? Tien. Why can't I remember Tien's name in Japanese? But I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, I'm actually not mad this week. I'm really not. I don't have any strong opinions in any direction. I thought it was funny. Aguero and Rack were talking like they're like, I'm like, who do you guys think you guys are? Y'all talking like y'all some Saiyans. Overconfident. Are those fake horns? I don't know, man. I mean, after taking White's power, I would assume they are ranker level, but you could say low level. I don't care. The reason for Rack's power is his ancient powers, and Kun has two specific powers too, so I don't really mind it. Toriyama barely remembers Tien. The rest of us can't be bothered. Slave for Karaka. Ghost is a character from the first season. Yeah, and Ghost is also Ghost also appeared in season 3 when Bam said this was the strongest C rank regular he's ever fought. When he cut through the like building with the water cut. I think it was around the time we learned about this infinite Shinsu loop thingamajigger. Dumas could just be some mix between regular human and some other species. Well, I guess we're gonna find out since we're in his inner world, inner mind, Naruto Kurama space, Ichigo and Juhaba and his hollow space, the inner anime world thing. So we'll just see what happens. I think we'll probably get those answers soon. The scars on Dumas are probably the eyes he used to control the vessel. So you think he's puppeteering this body and energy thing from a safe distance? So this is really where Dumas is or who he really is, and everything we're seeing is some type of puppet, Pinocchio, lies of PP. Okay. Did Ghost appear in season 2 or did he go from season 1 to 3? I forgot. I feel like we might have seen him in the second season. I don't know that he did anything. I remember him in Rack throwing spears, and then I remember him appearing against Bam using a black Shinsu fear or something like that. So I don't remember though. I just tuned in, but does anyone have any opinions on how Dumas armor works? No. We're kind of trying to figure that out. We don't know. But I know he's in season 3. I said he was in the beginning of season 3 when Bam called him the strongest C rank regular, but season 2 I can't recall him specifically doing anything, but I feel like I saw him. But again, that could just be me misremembering. But yeah, no, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what Dumas is. Is he a piece of text? Will he go back to the book? Was he somebody who got a text passage boost? Like if I'm already in the Popodal family, like naturally, let's say Gustang's direct descendant conceived me, and I become a librarian. Does he go with you? I give my libido and lust, and then I'm just horny all the time. I'm like, how does that work? I don't know. I got a lot of thoughts. It's a spell that would make sense why Kun was able to break Dumas's armor using a spell. True. I'm thinking Dumas absorbed them into their armor. Maybe that's why they were where they are right now. I don't know. I feel like Aguero forced his way in with the sweet fish ability. You think Dumas let them in after that happened? I thought it was a sweet fish, IU, but I mean, I'm open to other interpretations and perspectives. I'm just going based on what I thought. I'm not saying I'm correct. We trying to figure this out as a team, as gang. We trying our best. So, but yeah, that was fine. There's a lot of messiness in there. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that it was. There's a lot of messiness and a lot of leaps in logic and belief you would have to make to take this at face value. But that was fine. I wonder if Dumas armor works like a Guyver mech suit Titan form. I have no idea. Because at one point I thought maybe the armor was limiting his power because when he took it off, he washed the family heads. But I guess you could argue that he's taking it more seriously now. I'm not entirely the family heads. I apologize. The branch leaders. I have no idea what to think right now. I have so many different thoughts intersecting in all different directions. So I'm kind of just vibing. Yeah, that makes more sense. Could probably work with a spell. There's a Pobedel family who'd be rivaling Dwan's Horde in this. Maybe. I don't know. Which text is in the is the Blossom simp? Oh, who got who got the blue pilled beta cock simp? I'm Gustang Simpiness. Who is over there just rubbing a photo of Eurasia, bro? Just the Wolverine meme. Just who? Somebody got the short end of the stick. That's kind of funny. Mm. Maybe removing his armor is like shell smash. Defense stats go down, but attack and speed go up. Okay, so attacks will hurt him more. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. So couldn't just keeping this sweet fish till the end game, or is this going to come after the family? Maybe Yoa, or she doesn't forget about she exists. Aguero's keeping this. I've never had a problem with Aguero getting this power. I just thought what it could do was a little much in a stretch. I've never had that problem. I don't think it was important anymore. I don't think we're ever going back to her being super duper relevant. Her wanting to become the head of the Yeon family, I just don't know what to do with that anymore. I don't care. If he doesn't care about these characters, I won't show them and have them go through meaningful character arcs at a good pace and good intervals, then I don't care either. I'm not gonna care for something the author doesn't care about. I'm over it now. You don't want to show Ran? Ran's never coming back? Fuck it. All right then. Rest in peace, Ran, I guess. Yeah, what not coming back? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. But yeah, I'm gonna go with 6.5. 6.6. 6.6 out of 10. So like it's like like the lowest I'd give it is a 6, the highest I'd go is a 7. What would you guys rate it? Hard to accept as a Yua fanboy. See, I'm not in that category anymore. I don't. If I have to accept that stuff for Hatsu and Young Sleep, y'all gonna have to come to terms with some hard realities. Reality is often disappointing. 2.31 out of 10. All right, leave her in the cage then. Could needed some kind of power. Wait, these some kind of powers to be powered up really quick to be able to do stuff with Bam. It seems same with the Rack. In Rack's case, he's getting his from his ancient powers thing. Agreed. 7 out of 10. Zahar finished when it couldn't deactivate the spell that hides the shorts that were force locked to stay on due to the immortality contract. 7 out of 10, maybe 7.5 out of 10. Hatsu at least got panels and moments of season 3. No, don't do that. Sometimes it's worse to be in the story than to not be in it. I would rather be a Ran fan right now because at least the last time I saw him, he went crazy, and my last memory of him was him being awesome. Sometimes when you necromance the dead corpse, it's worse. Hatsu getting Donghae is fucking trash. I hate everything about it. It's not better. It's not mo better. 5.56 out of 10. Ran gains ice powers. I feel you, but Ran coming back top 3. Facts. Now Ran coming back to watch Machete get beat, then he absorbs her power. You saying Ran fans have cope and delusion still? Yes. Us Ran fans are eating good. And Nat got lucky. She got a paddle but didn't lose anything, right? I'm gonna Nat stand myself. So, okay, what was your favorite panel this week? If you got one, was it Dumas's feet? Y'all Foot Clan? Got some Foot Clan ass ninjas, huh? Mine is the one where Bam is looking up at Dumas's feet. I don't know why it's hilarious to me. Guerra had some good panels though. I don't know. There was no biddies this week for me to be like, yes, a bad bitch. This one makes me laugh. I don't know why. This is my panel. I don't think I'm low enough. Hold on, let me see if lower it if you guys can see it now. Yeah, just I don't know why this angle makes me laugh. This fucking nostrils, his nose, just looking at his feet. This shit funny to me. Dumas stomping Bam out, Bam getting tossed, foot on the face. Blue fire page. My favorite was the spellbinding circle. Okay, that's fair. That was clean. That's lower down though. This one, okay. Yeah, this is nice. See, Dumas looks like he's energy a lot of the times. Like he's not like he has an ethereal form. That's the word I was looking for. Or Dumas blitzing Bam. Bam getting bullied looked funny, so I guess that Bam getting choke slammed by a foot was cool too. True. Do you have a favorite piece of dialogue? Mine was him being like, Mustang is the goat. That's the family head. Oh yeah, he's the best. He can read whatever he wants. How dare you tell him he can't read a book? Fuck you, man. That's my favorite part. My favorite piece of that was that was generational glazing. He was glazing. Nothing personal, kid. Austerity. Couldn't saying he can randomly spells now. I feel it. I feel it. So yeah, we've completed this. Oh, we did not complete this week of Tower of God. Let's read. Let's see what. Let's do our favorite segment, y'all, and then we'll call it. We'll call it. And then tomorrow we'll continue with the stream, and I'll drop a edited video. I might just talk face camming if I don't have time because I'm my plan this week is to I want to get that Bam versus Lee's video edited this week. That's my focus because Townsy's actually doing me a huge solid. So Friday's video from my other channel, which is the Scott Pilgrim video, aside from me like fixing the audio, turning the audio up, and doing the detective portions where I'm like monologuing, he's editing the visual, so I don't have to worry about it this Friday. So I'm gonna get that done for y'all because it's been recorded since December, and I just been way too lazy to edit it because it's a fucking hour long. But my goal is to get that ready and done. So we'll see how time works. But all right. Even with 5 whites, he wouldn't be able to defeat Dumas. But when I absorbed some of white power and cast a spell, it was a magic trick that knocked the Dumas combat unit in one hit. Is there such a thing as an assistant story writer? Ha 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 ha. White wasn't he completely weakened? Well, it's even worse because I could only use the strength of the weakened white in division. That and the fish that I received from a ranker and have been using since I'm not a high ranker of Wallhike Song, and these two together, I broke the second person of the 10 families that would blow heads of the high rankers of the tribe leader just by breathing. It means adding. So to shorten do my Dewey don't rummage magic. The assistant writer story is hilarious. If you don't have permission to shout and rip off the writer's head, you'll just end up cleaning up poop. Oh man. This Avi kind of moving me. Who that? That's a bad bitch. Illness, Tower of God. Oh my. I wish the battle scenes were decent and the story was told sooner. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do is hilarious. Let me move this more to the side. My bad, you guys. What should I do? Yo, Uru, Uru, I don't know, bro. We all asking ourselves the same thing. What should I do? What does Korea think? Win chapter? I'm glad you liked it. We need theme music for the greatest segment on earth. You know, I was thinking of starting to play a little bit of background music. I just don't know how loud it'll be, but I'll do that. I'll figure something out. Kun, this guy says he has the ice attribute, but the only thing he uses is self debuff. What is it? Dumas's soul chain? If you stab me with is that from Chained Astral Chain? If you stab me with the intention of killing me, you would have died. One shot, LOL. Kenpachi? The battle scene is worse than Jang Song's free rent. When will the minigame end? I wonder how many years of story will be wasted with just 2 heads of the house. If they drag it by making all the 10 heads appear, it could last another 20 to 30 years. It's at the level of a pension that drains money, so I can have nothing of finishing it in the first place. It's the same with the helpers. You're saying his staff is useless. If you think about it, if it turns out Gustang created their personnel, then Gustang has created a person in Dumas with the only purpose of dick riding Gustang. That's some high tier self sucking. It really is. What should I do? I don't know, man. What should we do? It would have. Wait, it's been a while since I've seen it, but the drawing stabilized a lot. Is it worth watching? Phantom Minimum, you're lost, brother. Are you absorbing Dumas now? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I came here, but what is Dumas doing? I would rank it as the 30th most representative of the 10 families. Wellhike Song and the other family heads in first and second rank princesses, PUGs, top slayer. I think he's just passing high ranker. And Van Kel is also ranked 60th. That's actually incorrect. She's now top 300. And Army Corps Commander Yas. Wait. Army Corps Commander Yas Ratcha, Hodin Song all screwed up, but he is ranked 30th. Why are they treating the head of the family so pre? Did they say Dumas was 30th? Hi Vivian, what's going on? How are you? The Korean profiles are gonna get Nia banned. I know this is just ass on the side. It's okay. They won't get me. They ain't coming for me. Yas Ratcha did not feel like he was the strongest in the battle with the core commanders, and even Hodin Sung was in a weakened state. And amongst the ones in the correct ranking, no one said he was stronger. Vankel is ranked 60th with the ruler buff, but with see there you go, ranked 100th. Well, I think it's top. It was top 100. Who did not have the ruler buff in the first place has a history of being hit by Kel even when he attacks Yamba in court. But that does not mean Kel is that strong. There are even two heads of the family, so it's natural that they're on third place. But Kirin is also the head of a family, and the princess of the REA family, who is considered the strongest amongst the heads of the family, ranked 30th, now is even expressed more stronger than this person. It is even possible that one of the three monarchs who appeared is lower than this person. So 30th place is so effing tight. Okay. If Vankel ain't worthy of 60 anyways, agreed. I don't know. I didn't know they were where they got Dumas' rank from. Maybe something in Korea we didn't get. I just remembered he's the third strongest. I don't remember him being ranked overall. That's what I'm saying. I'm chasing balance. Yeah, ha ha ha. I don't understand the fact that it hurts Dumas. I'm chasing balance. It's just amazing. The level of dialogue is amazing. Haha. Even if it's explained later that Dumas is vulnerable to the energy drain system and has bad compatibility, the regular and the guy who is blowing up the rankers by absorbing some of White's power will turn sloppy in one hit. Fair enough. How weak is Hodgin Song? He can't even be selected. I've been telling you Hodgin Song looking shaky in the spotlight, but then I'm a hater and I'm dumb and I'm not reading and I'm a dumb black. There is a chestnut in the shaman's camp, but it doesn't affect me. And as always, there's a very strong opponent in front of me. And when I see my colleagues being hit, I call out my colleague's name, then I get hit, but I'm sure that this will continue to happen in the future. Ambushing while completely unaware is not like you're being ambushed, but it's ongoing. If you're fighting an opponent that's too strong to handle, isn't it normal to do something to get ahead? A truck is coming for you and you're about to get crushed, but if you don't dodge first, you're worried about your friend getting hit by a rock thrown by the truck. Why on earth is there a guy who calls his friends names? They call him Bam a bad friend? Ruh-roh, Raggy. Kun, greater than Hajin Sung are so obvious and with a brain. It's a big fact. Bam's mother is the founder of witchcraft, so not all spells work on the knight. Rather, I wonder if the witchcraft side can heal the knight. So the knight removes the children's spell and neutralizes the spell barrier. Bugs that can't get to the top, whether they're D level or C rank, are beating the top rankers. Haha, the picture is so hard to read. If this continues, I'll be playing with Pentaminum. There's really no answer for the readability. It's a shame to even say it's crappy work. Oh my god. If you touch it, it bites like a dog. A night where I can't even remember how much I ate Enryu's thorn, dragon-like food, red garfish, slang. I assume a Vankel's orb will be stronger than a Vankel, a flame that melt rankers. Dumas is a living selector, ranker, high ranker, top ranker, a really strong character. Hodin Sung beat Hodin Sung and beat that kind of Calivan White. I don't know what's going on with this comment. It's fun. I give it 1 point. Is that good? Some people say White is weaker than Dumas, but White is much stronger than Dumas. It's not a weapon that kills the head of the family or nothing. A high ranker who was in his prime during White's prime can't even use the jab. It's just that the compatibility with Bam is so bad, it's only used on Bam. White's main weapon is used against Bam with spells it's eaten, but even the spell doesn't work on chestnuts by Bam. On the contrary, the spell obeys them. If it was a story about climbing a tower like before, I would have done all that. Was it from the war or going to save Hodgins' song? Do you have any plans to climb the tower? 12 years old. Cheetah Man says the battle's just an effect. If you knew you were going to fight a really strong kid, you would do full doping and fight with all your might. I can't even get the Kunlarg balance right, and now I'm sitting there writing a strange scenario, pretending to keep up the power balance. The writer, you idiot, Tisk. Oh my lord. Kun is in something's position, and is he that strong? Yeah, they were unmoved for the most part. They were not loving that one. They were not loving it. Korean niggas ruthless. Yep. I just don't get how White didn't become the ruler of the tower with his spell that couldn't just use, which he got from him on Dumas easily. White wasn't the one, brother. They saw a third strongest and used the math to estimate where he would be taken into account other families and Zahard army. So I'm guessing. But since Yuri told Tiara and the Zard family she could take on other families, I doubt. Am I remembering that convo correctly? I know what you're saying. So it's basically, as a third strongest, they're estimating he's in that 30. I think that's a little too high. I still think like top 100, top 80, but 30 could be a little too high. I'm not sure though. Couldn't different, brother. He really is. He really is. He's really like that. Y'all got any final questions or comments or concerns? What y'all got for me? Cause gotta get to work. If Dumas is 70, Kun is 69, he mo better. Do you guys think that the sweet fish will continue to be a super? What's the word I'm looking for? Like a Swiss Army knife type of thing. Healing, resurrection, give its power and take its power away. What's next? Is it going to be like, I don't know, can it create a territory of pure fire or something like, or do you think the utility is gonna always stick within this? Because it does seem like every time it pops back up, it's something a little different or completely different. Uh, I don't. The thing about it is this: I don't hate IU conceptually. I really don't. It's some of its utilization that bothers me. Because I've always admitted that I think this was super dope. When he used it against that one Houndborn and it powered them up, I think it might have healed their arm. I don't remember. And you're like, I feel great. And then they suddenly took that power. So it's like that boost and high that you got, you were set back and it threw them off. I actually really like that. There's moments where I'm like, this is a really cool thing to have in your back pocket, but it needs some type of limitations and real drawbacks and consequences or something of the sort. You get what I'm saying? Like it needs that. But I really never hated it conceptually. Or maybe at first, but I came around to it. I'm not sure. It's been a while. Yeah, well, SIU uses it to solve any issue Kun has. My concern is not seeing Tiara for another week, but I kind of want them to talk no jutsu or strike a deal with Dumas since he seems more reasonable inside. Oh, like talk him out of it? Well, he's gonna follow the family head's orders, it seems, because he basically his final comment was, "It's I don't know that I can bring him in without the intent to kill. Just capturing him is gonna be very difficult." Family head. What's up, Jamarcus? I think the fish will evolve, maybe add some more offensive capabilities beside buff and debuff. Sweet fish domain expansion, exactly. If there's no drawback from the sweet fish immediately after this, then it's a MacGuffin to me. What what do you think Bam's power will be if he absorbs Dumas? I don't know. He gets armor he can put on. What is Dumas's skill set? He has a carrier. He just really strong, fast, solid, and he uses his weapons around him. So I don't know. Maybe he'd become a spear guy. I wish SLU made Kun's power up in other ways. I don't care. I don't care. Cheat, limited, whatever type of powers till he becomes strong enough. But that shit might be moving too fast for him to catch up. Agreed. Oh, brother, the fish again. Gustang lost his girl, so he placed his daughter and her with sentient sperm. Sweet fish will only get drawbacks when Kun is strong enough to ignore them. Okay, now I'm curious what the holdup is with Karaka's face. He better not be a random dude. He has to have that pretty boy face Riz. Doesn't matter if it's Yuri, Doan, etc. One look, instant penny dropper. Oh, panty dropper. And LOL, I think it'd be funny if that's why he covers his face. He's too good looking. He's on his Lancer gimmick. Not a Lancer was covering his face, but you know. Karaka probably looks like Jihad and Wagner. That's always been my guess, or like the boss slash the captain. Some facsimile of that. Bam gets huge feet. If he absorbs too much, he gets talons. There you go. He gets a little fucking three. Bird. I'm like a bird. Nigga, I am gay. They could agree to meet Gustang under a certain condition, maybe. I just don't see Dumas losing or winning through force since they in Dumas domain. No one can interfere. Maybe I don't know. I guess I don't know. My dear patrons, I appreciate you guys as always. Every cent, every penny, every dollar. A penny in a sense, the same thing. It all counts. Anyways, shout out to y'all. CBL, certified BAM lovers, La BAM Nation. Thank you guys. Thank you. Also, got to give a bigger shout out to the Priest of Fire. They might be the real CPLs because that's certified Brilith loving. Priest of Fire, the best girl in Kubera. But the biggest shout out to the Fifth Zen gods. A humongous shout out to Zyler Scotty, Zodiac Nemiko, Zachary Cooper, Rick Mazzino, Tino Brown, Ticos, Simi, Scobe, S, Revenant, Naz Riley, Lucky Roo, Lazy Dragon, Big Catan, Johnny Rogers, Jay, Huey, Fairs, Childish Nujabes, Andrew, and Big Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Appreciated. Now I can't even speak. Anyways, thank y'all. Goodbye.